How's it going, nerds and nerdettes? And welcome back to Nerd Talk. We've got a long, and I mean decently long video for you today. Because, man, it's looking more and more likely that we're going to be getting a Nintendo Direct any day now. Although, I've also seen some stuff that says that the said Direct has been postponed. Still, this is around the time Nintendo does their big E3 Directs. As we all know, E3 is canceled this year, meaning we're not going to get the big show. I don't think it's a big deal, just as long as Nintendo doesn't postpone the damn Direct till next month. Late next month, like they did last time. Really hoping they don't do that. I'm wondering if they're doing it because something big, was planned for E3 and they really want to do it at E3. We'll jump into it. We'll jump into everything that I think Nintendo is aiming to do, and some personal wishes that I would hope that they would do. We're just going to talk about the whole thing. We're going to talk about the whole shebang. So, to start off, nerds and nerdettes, like, comment, subscribe if you like these videos, if you like these Nerd Talk videos. This one's going to be exceptionally long. Leave a comment telling me what you would like to see in this Nintendo Direct, and telling me why. As per usual, not going to be scripted, but I do have a nice pseudo-collected list of things I want to talk about, and we'll get to them. So, first of all, Zelda's definitely going to be here in some form, hopefully in a big way, because we haven't seen much of Zelda. I would really like to see something, at least get a title for the game. That'd be really, really awesome. Splatoon 3 will definitely be here. I'm not a big Splatoon fan, but it'll definitely be shown off. I can't see a world where they don't show some of it off, especially since it's probably looking to be one of their bigger games they're going to be pushing this holiday season. Just based off of the release date and everything. Almost certain we will get a new pack of Mario Kart tracks, and I'll definitely make a Nerd Talk talking about the Mario Kart tracks I would like to see return in the Booster Course Pass, and some that I think are likely, and which ones aren't. I'll make a whole separate video on that, but we'll definitely be getting some in this Direct. We'll definitely be getting our next pack of those. So that's everything that I'm 100% confident in being at this E3. I guess not E3, but Nintendo Direct. This is pretty much E3 Nintendo Direct. That's all the stuff that everyone's obvious. It's pretty obvious. Let's get into some stuff that I think is particularly likely first. Super Mario Odyssey 2. I've been hearing it around a lot. It'd be cool if they did it. I don't think they'd want to push it when they're trying to get the Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel out. I think it'd be a little weird. I think they want to wait till that game is out before they start pushing for Mario Odyssey 2. So I'm thinking next year instead. But they might do it this year. You never know. They could totally do it this year. I think there's some concepts that could really be better cooked next time. I wasn't the biggest fan of Odyssey. It's not a bad game at all. Please do not hate me. It's not a bad game. It's just that I don't know. The worlds aren't fun to explore. They're way too small. They feel very disconnected, and I realized this thanks to a Zoom Psych video I just watched. I was like, why does this game feel so wrong to me? What is it? Objectively, it looks great. It has really good controls. What's the problem? Well, that's just it. Zoom Psych explains to me. It's the fact that the worlds just feel so disconnected from the reality of the location that it just isn't engaging to me. So hopefully Mario Odyssey 2 can fix that. That's really the only major problem Mario Odyssey 1 had. I thought it was really major to the point where it's really hard for me to play the game. I'm hoping and I'm sure that they could fix it for a sequel. So it'd be nice to see if that's what they do. Another thing I think is particularly likely, and something I really, really, really want, is Persona coming to Switch. And that's because Microsoft just had their big thing today as me recording this, and they showed off all the Persona games coming to Xbox, including Persona 5. And I'm hoping Nintendo gets the same treatment. Please, I want to play Persona 5 so bad. I fell in love with that game when I was first playing it about a year ago now, and I loved everything about it, man. Fucking loved it. I didn't get to finish it. Only got to like the second dungeon, and I really, 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 really want to play it. So hyped for that. So please, Nintendo, please, Persona 5. If nothing else on Switch. If not all of them, I'll play all of them. I'm down. I played Persona 2 quite a bit, so I'm definitely down to get into the rest of the series. It looks really great. So, I think Pikmin 4 has got a decent chance being shown off at this Direct. I would love for it to be the case. I love Pikmin. Maybe not. I think this year's pretty stuffed when it comes to releases, and there's other stuff I think is more likely, and or at the very least would be more hype to happen. But I want to mention Pikmin 4 here because, Miyamoto's got this thing where he's like, oh, we're doing the next Pikmin, and then, we don't get no information on the next Pikmin for, like, ever. So, hopefully, come on. Pikmin 4 would be nice. I would like to see it. Be really, really awesome. Banjo showing up at this Nintendo Direct with a new game would be really, really great. It's not particularly likely, of course, but it did happen in the Microsoft showcase, and I feel like there's got to be something that's going to come out of Banjo being in Smash. I don't want to believe that Rare and Microsoft would just look at Banjo's success in Smash and go, well, Perfect Dark. Fuck the games that people actually want. I just don't believe that. I believe that there is something for Banjo being cooked up, and I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo themselves was given the project. So it'd be really nice to see Banjo. There was a big rumor about a Donkey Kong game, some new Donkey Kong game coming out like a while back. Maybe that could finally get shown off here if that's really a thing. I'd be down for a new Donkey Kong game. Tropical Freeze looks fucking amazing. I haven't played it yet, but I love the Donkey Kong Country games, and Tropical Freeze looks great. I love the returns on Wii. That was so fun. And so if they do another Donkey Kong game, I've been hearing that's a 3D one. The last time they did a 3D Donkey Kong game, it was kind of ass, but, maybe they can get their act together, maybe make a really good one. Who knows? I think that has a fairly good chance. I think that's higher than Pikmin 4 or Banjo for sure. A new Donkey Kong game. I gotta keep in mind, we had rough stuff this year. We got Splatoon. We got Pokemon this year. We got Breath of the Wild happening early next year. Could we finally get details of the Super Mario Bros. Movie? That's something I would really love to see. I would love to see what just the tiniest little taste of what it's going to look like. I just don't trust Illumination, okay? I'm sorry. I really just don't trust them. I would love to think that they can make a great Mario movie. And I would love to think that this movie is going to be the bomb and it's going to be fucking amazing, but man. But maybe we're ready to show it off. I think they just announced that a Nintendo movie production studio was just created as a subsect of the company. So, and maybe they finally maybe we can get some information. I'm so excited for that movie, man. I'm really cautious about it, too. But, it's got Jack Black as Bowser. I mean, that's all you need. Man, it's a type of weird, funky, awesome shit. And Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. It's just a great Chris Pratt as Mario. Just a great cast of characters playing, voice actors playing these characters. I need to know more, Miyamoto. Let me know more, please. A new Mario and Luigi game. I think it's way too early for Paper Mario. Plus, Paper Mario tends to come out once per console generation. That could definitely be broken. That power could definitely be broken. I definitely expect a new Mario and Luigi. Oh, and I think the Fire Emblem Warriors game is probably going to make an appearance of some kind here. And that's all I'm going to say about it, because that's all I care about Fire Emblem. But Mario and Luigi, if they got a new game, that'd be great. I don't know who'd be doing it. I don't think it is happening. I don't think it's very likely, just because I don't know who'd be doing it, and because I don't know. It's not like Alpha 3 took the franchise with them. It's just that somebody's got to be working on it, and somebody had been working on it for only not too incredibly long. Maybe it's enough time. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna say no to that, but it'd be awesome if it was the case. I have heard some very distant rumors of some people at Square and Nintendo, some higher ups, talking about wanting to do a sequel to Super Mario RPG. It's on the table. I'm sure it's definitely not very likely, but it's something that they're talking about. It's something that they're at least they find discussing. We're oh god, I can't talk. It's something that they find worth discussing with the fans at least because someone tweeted something about it. I can't remember. And yeah, it'd be really cool if that was the case. That'd be a big moment. I was just talking about in my Smash episode of Nerd Talk, my first one, that it's really really sad that Gino didn't get into Smash, and maybe they're waiting for the ample time. Maybe this E3 or maybe next E3. This ain't E3. Next E3. Next time when we get E3, when it's actually hopefully here, that'd be nice too. Maybe they would. Maybe they'll show something off. It'd be really wild if it happened. I don't think it's likely though. What I do think is likely, and I'm calling it. I'm calling it because, okay, hear me out here. Hear me out. As unlikely as it seems. It might not happen here. They might want to wait till next E3 to do this now because I'm sure they were waiting to do it at some big hype moment. And now it's not so hype because it's not E3 no more. I called it that last direct that they were going to do something with Mother. And guess what? Both the original Earthbound on NES and the game that we actually got over here before then, the SNES one, the famous one, both got ported to the Switch on their online service. So, I think it's very likely that if not a remake of Mother 3, the game will at least get ported. Maybe not this time now, because like I said, I'm banking on the fact that they feel like they lost the hype train for it because E3's donezo for this year. Maybe they'll push it back till next year. I'm guessing, and this is it. I'm guessing they're pushing E3 back specifically because no Mother. You can't do Mother 3 if it's not E3. Come on, it's so perfect. Mother 3, E3. Come on, man. Yeah, I understand. I'm calling it. That's why they're pushing it back because they're trying to get rid of the Mother stuff and because there's no E3 no more. I'm calling it. If it doesn't happen this year, it'll happen next year. I'm calling that shit. As long as there's a hype time, or the Game Awards or something, as long as there's a hype time to do it, they'll do it. But, yeah, I'm calling that shit. Again, I'm not saying for now because, maybe for now, but I'm not saying it's likely for now because of, recent events and stuff, E3 getting canceled, but it's, I have a good feeling about it. I had a good feeling about it back at that last Direct. We'll have to wait and see, though. Other than that, smaller projects, yeah, maybe something to do with Yoshi, Kirby. F-Zero could come back in Star Fox. They won't. They're as dead as GB Robo. So, there's definitely other stuff that could potentially happen. But I think this is the stuff that's most likely. This is the stuff I'm really itching for. If I wanted to go balls to the wall crazy, port Halo 1 to the Switch. Port one of them, please. Me, I want Master Chief and Smash. I want Halo on the Switch, please. I want portable Halo. I know the Steam Deck can do it, but Steam Deck's so much money. But yeah, if I wanted to go full balls crazy, yeah, sure, I'd say something like that. But this is the stuff that I feel is both very hype-worthy, it's still very big, and I think it's still very likely. And this is just my opinion. Again, you can believe me if you don't have to believe me if you don't want to. I called that shit with Mother. I called it before it happened. I had a feeling about it. And I've got a feeling about it now. But yeah, smaller projects are definitely possible. Punch Out, something like that. But again, this year's pretty stuffed. I think we've pretty much got our full. There might be one more big project in store for us, but we'll have to wait and see. I think this next Direct, whenever it happens, is going to be kind of a more relaxed and chill one. Nintendo, they make their first 2 years, really hype for a system, or at least they try to, and then they just say, "Oh fuck it, we got the audience now." For the rest of them, pretty much. It's sad, but that's what they do. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions. I'm really, really itching to see what else could potentially happen. I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head. I've gone through my list of stuff I think is realizably possible. Some of it's pretty crazy, actually. But I think it's realizable. I think it's plausible to happen. If I missed anything big, let me know in the comments below, or if you have, your own wish items that you wish Nintendo would do for us next Direct, leave them down below. And like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like what you see here. And I'm going to be heading on out. Nerds and Nerdettes, you all take care.